Hi everyone, I hope you're well. This is CoinsKid. Just going over to XRP once again. Thank you for support. Okay, bigger CoinsKid crew. So I'm so pleased that everyone really enjoyed the video yesterday. Thank you for your really nice comments on that. You know, these are some of the comments, really positive and nice to receive these lovely comments. You know, sometimes it makes me a little bit emotional reading these. That's amazing. You did an awesome job explaining that. And because of a biblical feast days, I know one of your days will be accurate. Great job. Well, that's cool. I'm not sure on the biblical feast days, but yeah, that's cool. I'm definitely not complaining over the length of this video. I found it very useful. Excellent. Thank you for your really nice comments. Okay, phenomenal job. Thanks for all the hard work. Thank you very much. CK, you're a legend. Keep up the good work, brother. Thank you very much. Thanks for your support there. Ellis and hi CK, thank you for always awesome updates. Could you please do an update on VeChain? Much appreciated. I will try and get updates out on some of these altcoins, but what I'm doing at the moment, I'm sort of doing these videos and I'm trading a bit and I'm coding as well. You know, I like to code projects. I'm coding something at the moment. I've been like sneaking bits out on Twitter right there as to what that particular project is right now. Please don't apologize for the length of the video. It was fantastic analysis. Do you think that with the judge allowing FTX to liquidate their holdings will have a negative impact on this present analysis? Absolutely possible. That's why I do show the invalidation of this analysis. You know, a lot of people, they don't pay attention to that. Some do. I see that some do, but obviously with any analysis that I do present, there is always invalidation and validation of that analysis, and so far so good. You know, we're holding that invalidation point. So, you know what I mean, I do think there is a case that we have been in a 35-day ABC, and that has been similar to the ABC that we put in 2020 as well, before that extra run that we experienced towards the end of the year right there. I've shown you that analysis many times. I know it's not financial advice, but I've entered the long on the retest of the breakout on the 1 hour time frame. Do you think it'll have the run up to the 0.53 to 0.54 from here on, or will it correct again? Well, we'll take a look at that today, okay, and the probabilities. But right now, anyone that got long the other day from that position that I've shown you in the ascending triangle is in profit. So again, you're just moving your stops up from that position and higher than where you entered. So if it does come down, then obviously you've made money. That's how it all works. We'll dive in a minute, see what's going on. But yeah, just thank you for your support. Thank you for, you know, tuning in every day. Thank you for liking the videos, and most importantly, thank you for subscription and being here. Okay, so let's dive into the XRP chart right now and see what we can see. So quickly, before we dive into lower time frames, see what's going on, we're looking at this particular red line being met within this zone here. Okay, so we've got like literally sort of, when is that? That is the Monday the 30th of October, towards the end of October to the sort of end of November right there. So within a month time frame, we should in theory be on that sort of red line, which would be absolutely amazing if we are. Okay, so yesterday in this analysis, you know, I've shown you how to do this. There was one question, someone says, how do you get your, you know, your measurement to stay on the chart? So basically this tool down here, it's called the date range. Basically all it is, you just click it and drag it, and then it will stay on the chart, and that's it really. It's called date range. I think it's in this tool section here, forecasting and measurement tools, and in there you've got all your measurement tools, okay, your date range, your price range and things like that. So anyway, aside from that, right now XRP, if we get up there, that would be absolutely amazing. Obviously I've shown you the invalidation of this scenario is this low being lost that we put in August, because at the minute there's a bit of confluence of this sort of ABC 35-day correction that we went through in 2020, and there's a bit of confluence of this move here as to this move here as well. Okay, and we've measured all that. But one thing I missed yesterday, reevaluating this, is if you take a look at this initial retracement for XRP from this top here, because this is something we're looking at, that this top to this bottom is the same as this top to this bottom, okay, and then this 5-wave move up, and then we've got this 5-wave move up, and right now we've got this ABC correction, the 35-day, and we've got the ABC correction, 35-day. Right now we're trying to build a base to break towards that level of resistance, just like we built a base and we broke towards that resistance just there. Okay, so if it plays out, it's unbelievable. Okay, because at that point we have seriously got a cheat sheet, because if we turn that into resistance and we roll, we know we're going to come back to that support, and basically we've got the A, the B, the C, the D, the E, and we're gone, basically, you know, which would be absolutely amazing. So anyway, I can't guarantee it's going to do that, and this is why I do show you every day invalidation. For example, you know, this here means showing you that this impulse here, the invalidation of that is losing that low. You know, it's the same thing that I was telling family and friends here, you know, this correction coming back, if we lose that low, game over. But right now, you know, you come up, met the 1618, ABC correction, back down to a normal level of support, pretty much like we are there, and then we were looking for the 1618 again, which got all the way up there. So anyway, in this analysis, just you can clearly see on this initial retrace for XRP from this top to this bottom. When we came up in the 5 waves, we ran into the 0.5 fib before getting rejected, ABC correction, consolidating on the 236, and then boom, we bolted again towards the 786. So let's take a look at this particular wave right now using the fibs from the bottom here, which I think that's a true bottom of the sort of last shakeout just there for XRP. So again, we're retracing. So you can clearly see, just like this leg here, this 5 waves up, came back down, consolidating on 236 after running to 0.5 fib, which I've just shown you. We're doing exactly the same here as well. So we've had the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into the 0.5 fib. We're coming back down, consolidating on the 0.236, looking to go back up towards the 786, just like we did there. So again, it's not bullshit, it's not hopium, it's not praying and things like that. It's just simple technical analysis and data which I relay to you on a day-to-day basis. So let's dive into the hourly time frame. But so far so good. Let's hold the structure of this support going forward. Okay, if we do, we maintain this, then we could be gearing up for a very, very big run here. Like I said to you, I think from this point we're looking at least over 100%, aren't we? You're looking at a massive run around about 167%. All the possibility that we'll wick through that as well towards that 1618 target, which is around about the $1.50 mark, isn't it? So again, it's a very strong area of resistance for me to really seriously consider taking some profit off the table for XRP. But if we do reject at that point, come back down, hold that green trend line, I will show you exactly where that target will be given the structure and the similarities right there. And again, it's all theory based. Technical analysis is theory, there's no absolutes. You're fully aware of that, and this is why every day I do relay the invalidation points to theories basically, and a lot of people don't pay attention to that. Let's dive into the hourly time frame right now, see what we can see. So taking a look at XRP on the hourly time frame, we're doing okay. What we're doing here, we're holding this 55 EMA and a golden cross, which is nice. We've had that little retracement coming back to it just there, and we've held it. Okay, so if this is an ABC, this should begin to roll and sweep that low, which in turn would come down and have a deeper retracement here after a potential impulsive break. Okay, but what we're looking at right now is the fact that what we're doing from this low to this high, we are retracing to the 1 fib. I think if we take that out, and there is all the chance that what we're doing, we're coming up, compressing, consolidating, coming up, compressing, consolidating, where eventually we do have some kind of correction coming back down to retest this breakout neckline, absolutely possible, and this ascending level of support again. So what I'm looking at for XRP primarily here is continuation. Okay, so until we start to break down, this is a key low, until we start to break down below the 55 EMAs right now on the hourly time frame, I think XRP could be expanding here, looking for upside. So I'll remain in my long, and right now what I'm going to do is move my stop up to this swing low, because obviously if you start to come down, you're losing the 55 EMA, and then you're going to sweep that low, which is a large ABC correction, which is going to see you get stopped out if your stops are down here basically, because the ABC will look something like this. This is your A, this is your B, and this is your C, and the C wave could come all the way down to this neckline here. So again, this is all about risk management. But right now, we was long the other day, we had a stop loss on that swing low, so we're doing okay right now. Currently, I think we're around about 3 or 4% up at the moment, aren't we? So from this point here, where we entered the long with a golden cross just there, we look to go long, and we're at 3.84% with a stop down there to negate this trade, because obviously you're dropping out this pattern. Okay, this compression pattern, coiling up, looking for resistance, apex, looking for the golden cross, got it, we're looking for the breakout. So this breakout here, if we can continue here, and I think if we start to take out the 1 fib, I think we'll run to the golden ratio, the 1618 extension right there, 054807, which is where I've got my TP at. So if it gets there, okay, at this moment in time, if we get there, I'm looking at around about 13% profit on that long right there that I gave you the other day, okay, when everyone was really, really fearful. And this is what we do. We just, looking for the 5 waves down, which we've got, like I've gone through with you so many times. You've got your 1, your 2, your 3, your 4, your 5. So we're looking to counter that, coming back up, and all we did is hold that 35-day ABC higher low just there. So structurally, we're sound at the moment until we're not. So possibly on the daily, resistance, support, lovely little retest, and then we break on the 3rd point of contact. And what we've got on the daily time frame, providing we can continue to do what we're doing, where we're slowly but surely creeping up and then retracing and doing something like this, we'll print a golden cross in the apex of a daily ascending triangle, which is a consolidation pattern, or a reversal pattern, sorry, at the bottom of a correction. So there's your resistance, there's your support, there's your resistance, there's your support, and you break on the 3rd point of resistance sometime in October, and this is where you do begin to break out again for XRP. Absolutely possible, okay? So we'll keep an eye going forward. But again, nothing I say is financial advice, there's no guarantees, but what we're looking for primarily is to get our ass back above that 28-week EMA. We're looking for the 55 to curl in here, and we're looking for it to create a golden cross towards the apex. If you see that signal, then I think that's your long entry point right there. You know, if you stop loss on a swing low, and we could absolutely ride a massive move up together for XRP, okay? But you know, there's no bullshit here, it's no hopium. You know, we'll ride these waves as and when they come, but so far so good. I think what we're looking for is a minimal retest of them highs, which is the 1618 right there at 54 cents. And then equally, I think what we've got here, because of the breakdown, okay, if this loss of support is a god candle back test just there, god candle back test just there, 059962 and 067273. This is why I said to you, you know, all the way down here, I'm not fearful, because we've got these levels of resistance that have not been back tested because they've been melted through of support. So they're on my radar, okay? And if this is, you know, your big sort of ABC correction for XRP, which is absolutely possible, I've shown you in many videos that that's your A, that's your B, that's your C, then all of this, you know, the C wave is just an opportunity to break that high eventually. You know, like I've said to you down there, that's an opportunity, that's an opportunity. So in theory, if indeed we are looking at retest of that red line, any pullbacks that we've been going through this year are opportunity, and so far so good, okay? So I wish everyone the utmost luck, but if we can carve out this structural bottom, you know, start to come back up and take out that green line, it increases the probabilities that this is a massive ascending triangle, and then start to come up, take out these resistance points, and most importantly, this high that we put in, I think XRP could be looking at a red line, you know, over the next few months, which is absolutely possible as well. So again, I wish everyone the utmost luck, but so far so good, okay? You enjoyed that update. Stay healthy, stay strong, stay tuned. Take care, everyone. Back soon with another update in XRP. Bye bye.